The Ulanzi Cage for the GoPro Max has some great features that I love, but I don't love everything about the way it's designed, so let's get straight to it and take a look. The Max is a pretty solid design camera already, but I think with the addition of the cage it feels indestructible. And you can use the cage with the original lens caps and the original lens protectors as well, which adds much more protection. However, there is one oversight with this, and the first thing that I don't like about the design of the cage, and that is once the lens caps are on, it's really hard to take them off, because usually there's a tiny lip on the lens cap at the top of the camera, and this is where you would take the lens cap off, but this is now covered with the cage and it's really hard to take it off. The cage adds an additional 110 grams to the weight of the Max, giving it a total weight of 266 grams. This would make it quite weighty on a long selfie stick, and especially on an extended selfie stick, so it's something to bear in mind. It's a simple, sleek design that runs smoothly around the edges of the Max, giving it added protection against knocks and bumps. And as expected, once it's on, you can't see it in your 360 shot because it's hidden in the stitch line. It's simple to put the camera in the cage, but what I don't like is that the cage is more of a puzzle compared to other cages I've used, in that there are 3 pieces, so it's not an all-in-one cage. You have to slide this piece off the front and then remove the door at the side, and to put the camera in easily you have to take off the original battery door. Once it's in there, it is a nice snug fit. You then put the metal piece back on the cage to hold it in place, and then you have a choice what to do with the metal side door. You can either put the original battery door on, which will then make it waterproof again, but then you can't add the metal door that comes with the cage. Or you can leave the original battery door off and use the metal sliding door that comes with the cage. This will mean your GoPro isn't waterproof, but it does give you access to the USB port through this hole without having to remove the door itself, which is quite a good design. It's a shame that they couldn't have hinged both of these doors, which would have made the whole thing a lot more convenient to use. However, the benefit of having different parts that you slot together instead of a hinge door is that there are no breakable parts because nothing moves. So it's a solid unit that will just last for a lifetime. As with all Ulanzi cages, there's plenty of room to get your fingers in to access the record and the power buttons, and to change the battery and the memory card. In terms of mounting the Max cage, it can be mounted using the 1/4 inch thread, which is integrated into the cage at the base. And you can also attach the included GoPro finger mount, but once it's attached they don't fold away, so you're left with them sticking out, so you have to choose which one you want to use. And there are also 6 other 1/4 inch threads that can be used for mounting the camera in different positions with different mounts, or they can be used for attaching the included tether. And this tether is quite handy, particularly if you're mounting the camera in more vulnerable positions where it's likely to get damaged and you just want to safeguard it from falling. These additional 1/4 inch mounting points aren't central to the camera, so depending on what mount that you're using, you have to be mindful of that it all stays within the stitching area. And the cage also has 2 cold shoe mounts, so you can mount a top light. The main selling point for me with this cage is the fact that it feels indestructible, and it gives you so much more protection from your camera, and it's got an integrated 1/4 inch thread. For me personally, I wouldn't say it's a must-have accessory, but it is a nice accessory to have. Let me know in the comments what you think. For more GoPro Max accessory ideas, you can watch these 2 videos next. My name's Rich, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.